Alright, boys and girls of the internet. In today's lecture on geography, no, I'm serious. I'm actually doing this video because look at my subscriber count. I'm just milking the teachers for their views and subs. Anyways, today we'll be talking about geography, the countries of the world. Yeah, I'm serious, but don't worry, we'll get through them all if this loads. But anyways, I'm gonna make sure that the kids ain't be suffering and bored in school. So yeah, alright, so let's start with frick. Uh-oh, dang it, what? Okay, alright, let's start. Okay, so these are the countries of the world. You see those names? Yeah, those are the names of the countries. Alright, so this island right here is Greenland. This one is Iceland. Alright, you see this thing right here with these lines right next to it? Okay, this is Norway, and this island right here, or I should say archipelago, is a part of Norway, alright? And this is Sweden, this is Denmark right here, this is Finland, this is Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. All three of these countries is part of something called the Baltic States. This right here is Germany. This is Poland, this is Belarus, this is Ukraine, this is Moldova, this is Romania, this is Turkey. Let's zoom in here. This is Armenia, this is Georgia, and this is Azerbaijan. Alright, now you see that island? That's Cyprus. This is Bulgaria, that's Macedonia, this is Albania. Yeah, that's Albania. This is Greece. That's Serbia. This is Kosovo. This video might be banned in Russia because I just did this. But anyways, this is Bosnia and Herzegovina. No, I'm serious. That's the name of the country. This one right here next to it is Croatia. This is Hungary, this is Austria, this is Slovenia, this is Italy. There's a tiny city here. It's called a city-state. It's really small. It's called Monaco. It's right there. They call it the city of the rich because it's really expensive to visit. Anyways, this is Czechia and this is Slovakia. These two countries used to be united, and they formed Czechoslovakia. Alright. This is the Netherlands, this is Belgium, and this tiny little guy right here is Luxembourg. This is Switzerland. Fun fact, Switzerland is, fun fact, Switzerland has so much bunkers, it can hold more than its entire population. Okay, so there's a tiny little black dot there. That's Andorra. This is France right here. There's many parts of France scattered all over the world, and that's because France used to be a huge empire. Actually, many of these European countries used to be huge empires. Like, for example, they called the United Kingdom back in the day the empire where the sun never set, because somewhere in the empire in the British Empire, which is what the United Kingdom was back in the day, This it was so large in the world, it had so many colonies scattered all the way through the world, that the sun would just, that no matter what, the sun would always be out somewhere in the empire. This is Spain, this is Portugal, and by the way, just letting you know, this is hard to maneuver, but also, this is Brazil. Look how big Brazil is. Yeah, you know that empire thing I was talking about? All of this Brazil used to be completely controlled by this tiny little nub at the end. And this is Ireland. This island is Ireland. Anyways, we move south to the... We move south to the Middle East. So, this is Egypt, this is Libya, this is Saudi Arabia, that's Yemen, that's Oman, this is the United Arab Emirates, this is Qatar, there's a tiny island here called Bahrain, this is Kuwait, this is Iraq, this is Syria, this is Lebanon, this is Israel, this is Jordan, there's tiny little pieces in Israel called Palestine. And I guess this is going to be banned in two countries, Russia and Israel, because I'm mentioning those countries. Oh boy, I'm dipping right into controversy. This is Iran, this is Turkmenistan, this is Uzbekistan, this is Kazakhstan, this is Kyrgyzstan, this is Tajikistan, this is Afghanistan, this is Pakistan. Okay. This is India, this is Sri Lanka, this little island south of India. This is Nepal. It's where the Himalayas are located. This tiny little thing right here is Bhutan. This is Bangladesh. That is Myanmar. This is Vietnam. This long boy right here. This orb of epicness is Cambodia. This thing is Laos. This is Thailand. This is Myanmar. It's also called Burma. I think I already mentioned this one, so I'm just gonna go south to Indonesia. These little two islands here are Malaysia. There's a city right here called Singapore, and it's completely independent state. It's another country. This archipelago of islands is Indonesia, and there's a thing here called Papua New Guinea. This is Australia. And this is New Zealand. These two islands are, fun fact, where the Kiwis are native to. Let's go back to Africa. This is Madagascar. It's an island off the coast of Mozambique. And this is South Africa. The least poor country in Africa, by the way. This is Lesotho. Most of its population wants to be annexed by South Africa. You probably don't know what that means, but that ain't my problem, it's your teacher's problem. This is Eswatini, which is another one of those little tiny countries in South Africa, in the middle, completely landlocked by South Africa. There's two of them, Lesotho and Eswatini. This is Botswana, this is Namibia, this is Angola, this is Zambia, this is Zimbabwe. This is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. This is Tanzania. This is Burundi. This is Rwanda. This is Uganda. This is the Republic of the Congo. What's the difference between these two? I don't know, alright? This is Gabon. This is Somalia. This is Ethiopia. This is South Sudan. And this is Sudan. So, South Sudan became independent from Sudan in 2011. It's the world's newest country at the point that I'm recording this. This is Djibouti. Yes, Djibouti. Don't laugh. It's just the name of a country. This is Eritrea. This is the Central African Republic. This is Equatorial Guinea. This is Cameroon. Nigeria. Niger. Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco, Western Sahara. I'm probably gonna butcher this name. Mauritania. Mauritania, yeah, Senegal, the Gambia, Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Ghana, Togo, Benin, and yeah. Uh-oh. Anyways, this continent right here, this little island, is not a country, but it's still an island. So, who owns it then? Nobody does. It's called Antarctica. Alright? And, I'm trying to make the camera go back to... Why is everything up? Great. Anyways, there we go. Alright. This is Argentina, and this long boy right next to it is Chile. This is Uruguay. This is Paraguay, and this is Brazil. This is Bolivia. This is Peru. This is Ecuador. This is Colombia. This is Venezuela. This is Guyana, or however you spell that. This is Suriname, and this is French Guiana. This is one of the parts of France scattered all over the world from its empire days. Yes. Now, this is Panama, and this is Costa Rica, Nicaragua, El Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala, Belize, and all of this is Mexico, you know. This is a part of the United States. It's Puerto Rico. This is Dominican Republic, Haiti, the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos Islands, Jamaica, Cuba, the Cayman Islands, and oh boy, it's time for USA, United States, right here. Here it is, boy. That's the United States. And this is a part of the United States. This is another part of the United States, alright? This is Japan. This is Taiwan. This is the Philippines. This is South Korea. This is North Korea. This is Mongolia. And this big thing right here is China. But, okay, kids, you're about to learn a thing or two about, atrocities. Okay, so basically China basically forces companies from the outside world to basically kind of censor themselves so that they can make money off of China, because there's a lot of people in China, so companies are going to want to make money in China from selling products in China. The only thing is, China is an authoritarian oligarchy. And, so yeah. Another thing they did is this part of China is called Xinjiang. And, there's a Muslim minority there. And, they kind of just put them in internment camps. So yeah, they're called the Uyghurs. And they are putting them in internment camps and torturing them. Yeah, I just want to educate the kids about that so that more people know what China does. Yay. However, this does not mean people from China are like that. Not all of them really support putting Uyghurs in internment camps. And that's my video about Earth. So, yeah.